lot of people see us when we're most visible on campus. For instance, on like a Friday or Saturday night, a lot of people see us show up to, we call them an intox. It's an intoxicated person, someone usually has consumed alcohol or presumably has consumed alcohol. That's when a lot of people see us. There's big crowds of people usually out. The lights, they really, you can see them very easily at night. And that's not all we do. That's a Friday night. That can be a Friday night, and it's not even all calls on a Friday night. We do less than 20% of our calls are intoxicated patients. We're dealing with anything from falls, sprains, chest pains, abdominal pains, seizures, any kind of orthopedic thing. If someone falls in the gym, we're at sporting events. We're doing things like that. It's just that when people seem to see us, they seem to see us only when we're dealing with intoxicated patients.
I guess the stigma is just that it's associated with authority. Like, once you call CAVA, like, people are going to find out about it. Like, you can't really prevent that. So that's why it might be a turn off to people. But I guess other than that, it's just like the stigma of being drunk and then getting CAVA. Like, that's the only context I hear the word CAVA used in, and I just had that experience.
If it's seen as some sort of glory to be blackout drunk, then getting CAVA is a sign that you achieved that level. But if it's seen as
I heard the majority of CAVAs aren't actually drunkenness at all. That
Really?
They're actually like, oh, I broke my hand, or like I slashed my hand with a piece of glass or something.
Well, I think with the amnesty program, where if you are at that point where you need to be CAVA, or if someone calls CAVA for you, or if you're the person calling CAVA, because they have that amnesty program where you're not put in any kind of academic trouble if it only happens, not academic trouble, but like any trouble at all. I think it kind of reduces the risk that people are afraid to take to call CAVA.
Our only concern is for the health and safety of whoever we're getting called to.
Really, the crux of the thing is, if there's even the vaguest thought there might be an emergency, call, you're not going to get in trouble.
I haven't really heard of any instances this semester so far, or last semester, where my friends or my peers have been CAVA. So as a result, I honestly don't know that much about it, and I don't feel that there is any stigma attached to it.
When we're on duty, before we're responding to an emergency, we're going to class, we're getting dinner, we're eating, we're hanging out with friends, right next to the ambulance. We're staying in the area for that, and we're staying ready. And we should, tension levels shouldn't go up immediately when we show up when we're just walking around. We are a great resource. We are there to help on your worst day of your life, but we're still students ourselves, and it shouldn't be seen that we're the only time you see us is any kind of bad situation.